They give you a success probability this time?
Yeah. And you don't want to know the numbers. Major, I heard you were in theater. Bad intel almost got my guys killed trying to assault the Rendili Vehicle Corporation. Give us a hand, I'd owe you big time.
Brief me on your objective, Sergeant.
When the Empire took over Rendili, the personnel managed to evacuate. But they left behind some of the fastest shuttles in the galaxy.
Suckers are quick as a Hutt double deal. They'd be huge for supply and reinforcement runs.
Except Intel missed the whole army of mercenaries the Empire stationed there. So now we gotta get clever. We have a plan to steal those shuttles on the sly, but we'll need help with access and diversion.
I've got a thing for clever plans. Let's hear it.
There's a tunnel my men can use to infiltrate the warehouse, but the door's locked from inside. If you're gonna help, first thing is to fight your way in and unlock that door.
Next, we need a diversion. Blowing the fuel depot outside should do the trick.
Then we'll fly those shuttles out from under their noses. What do you think?
Unlock the door from the inside, then blow the fuel depot. Consider it done.
They'll never know what hit them. We'll be watching for the diversion.
Ha! I guess you're even better than they say. I'll be moving out for the rendezvous point in a few.
No improvement in the paralysis, Doctor. Vitals are weakening.
Blast! Just when you think you've plumbed the depths of cruelty. Major, Dr. Tankirin, please, I can't get our local boys to listen. The Empire's acquired a new weaponized toxin. I'm already treating a number of paralyzed troopers, and I'm afraid things will get much worse.
These casualties happened in action?
Battlefield exposure to an agent called Smokescreen. The Empire acquired it when they seized Artis Industries. It's vile stuff. Causes paralysis, nerve damage, and eventually organ liquefaction. 2 troopers bled out already, and without a miracle cure, the rest will too. Now imagine the Empire deploying Smokescreen on a wide scale.
Is there some way to develop a counter-agent?
Eventually, yes. But the surest thing is to deprive the Empire of Smokescreen altogether. Unfortunately, these idiot commanders won't divert resources to retake Artis Industries. Only more deaths will make them listen. Please, we have to secure those Smokescreen stores. If you'd liberate Artis Industries, I'm sure even our overcautious commanders would swoop in and seize the facility.
The Empire's about to lose their little poison lab for good.
Thank goodness. Oh, one other thing. If you can, bring back a sample of Smokescreen toxin. I think I can develop an antitoxin to save these troopers before it's too late. Just be prepared. This limited exposure won't be lethal, but you'll likely feel its effects. You've done a great thing by depriving the Empire of Smokescreen, both to soldiers and innocents alike.
Get your squad out of artillery range! Simmons, move it! The Empire controls the whole battlefield now. Look for yourself. I know you Havoc boys are trained for every situation, but the Dioba Hotel is bad on top of worse.
What would the Empire want with a hotel?
Besides being a prime location for their big guns, it's given the Empire a slew of hostages to use against us. When they took over that hotel, the Empire locked the guests in their rooms and loaded artillery on the roof. Any bombardment would kill the hostages, and any troop assault gets pounded by the artillery. They've completely tied our hands.
Surely there's a way to deal with the artillery without endangering the hostages.
I've got an idea. The Empire's expecting a full frontal assault. They won't be looking for someone sneaking in. If you can get the hostages free, we can take the artillery out as soon as everyone's clear of the hotel.
I'll have the hostages out as soon as possible.
Just get them out safe. That's more important than speed. Watch yourself once you get inside. The hostages are probably well guarded. I'll see you once it's done.
Glad I found
someone who knows how to follow up talk with action.
How many times must we go over this? Any benefits of attacking the spaceport aren't worth the cost in lives.
Open your eyes, Captain. It's the only way to keep the imps from wiping you out. It's Major, right? I'm Shane. You need to talk some sense into your buddy here, or he's going to lose the war.
I'll have to understand what's going on before I can help.
It's nothing to concern you, really.
Tell the truth, Bathans. Tell them you'd rather watch imp starfighters shred your men than take a risk and attack their hangars.
You're talking about the best defended hangars on Corellia.
You don't even need a frontal assault. A nasty enough team could slip into the starport and blow those ships under the imps' noses.
I'll do it. I can handle a starport assault.
You're not under my command, so I can't order you to stand down. But my opinion is clear. If you're committed to this folly, we do have demolitions charges. Placed correctly, they'll bring down the hangars onto the fighters.
Hey, take this gun ripper, too. I used it to pry weapons off, pirate ships we raided on the Rimmer. The imps have some fancy toys on their fighters. If you can bring some back, we can put them to good use.
Thanks for slipping some of those weapons back with you. Those babies will turn a pretty profit and help shove the imps out. You may think it's nothing, but you've certainly outdone yourself. Now it's up to us to turn the tide.